Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video I'll be discussing my thoughts on episode 17 of the anime series Log Horizon. And boy, was this another kick-ass episode, I have to say, where we're seeing a real divide threatening to erupt between the people of the land and the adventurers. And the things that happened in this episode were just tantamount to the rest of the series as far as people are coming together in a very interesting way, an unexpected way. And it all revolves around the Princess Lanessia. She finally takes action despite, them thinking that she's lazy and cowardly and everything like that. She is really the pinnacle of this episode, just as much as Minori was a couple episodes back, when she put forth this idea of attacking all these demi-human hordes that are, going on the offensive and everything like that. But that divide that I say that's erupting, you see the people of the land in their sort of private meeting talking about, this is really the adventurers' fault to begin with. We can lay blame at their door. And you see that some of the people of the land are really thinking in terms of, this is their fault, we should expect them to help save our butts, And it's a very just stressed situation because, of course, you have Shiro anticipating all of this. He, Krusty, and a third member of the round table are there to try to figure out what exactly the people of the land want. But that's exactly what the people of the land's plan is, to figure out what the adventurers want, what the next move should be and everything like that. They want the adventurers to come in and say, hey, we'll go take care of this, we won't die. They don't know of the inherent risks of losing memory that Shiro has uncovered, or if they do, that proves to be something much more ominous on the horizon if they're, willing to let the adventurers risk such a thing, but I doubt that they actually know that. But it's just a very stressful situation. You have Lanessia walking in there and saying, even though she's doubting herself, she's still going to go through with this. She's still going to say what needs to be said, something she overheard. The Azuma Knights, those people of the land who are actual warriors that they've relied on in the past, are missing. They've all gone missing. She overhears this discussion between two other of the people of the land leaders, and she says, flat out, we don't know where they are. They're gone. We can't rely on them. We have to come to some sort of agreement. And she says, I'm going to go to Akibahara. I'm going to make an overture to the people individually and ask them to help in our cause because we can all benefit much greater from this. And it's just an astounding turn of events. Now, it's also astounding to me that we're also following up on Minori's little group, her and Toya and Rudy. They're still going ahead with this attack, and now Sugu is actually very much in support of it. He believes this is actually a good idea because if they have something to protect, which was originally their goal, they were going to protect that little village that unfortunately they got there too late and it had already been taken out by the demi-human hordes, the goblin hordes. If they have something to protect, they're going to be always going back to that. They're always going to have that as the focus, whereas if they just go on the offensive, if they just go on the attack, they can start reducing these goblin horde numbers, and that's what they're doing in this woodland area around that village. And it was very interesting to see that now Sugu is trying to, restrain Mariel's worry about this, that it's actually a good plan and it's actually succeeding, to the point where, Roomdole House gets his own little magic gauntlets. They award them to him because he is the magic user, the mage in the group, and it was just really freaking awesome. I mean, this whole episode, from the secret meetings to the plotting to the expecting things from each side, conflicting sides, the people of the land and the adventurers, of course, because of this giant threat that is opening up. I really believe that this is going to cause a unification in the future, but not one that is, not without its tumultuous side as well. And it's the tumultuous side that's making this just a blast to watch. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below if you're able to post. Please realize I can't respond to them, but I love reading the theories and speculations you all have, coinciding with mine or that are adverse to mine about the series, where it's going to be going, where you think it's going to go from here, how much you enjoyed this episode and such like that. And otherwise, that'll be it from me on this one. I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.